So last week, after it was revealed, of course, that Donald Trump had been hiding even more classified documents at a storage unit in South Florida, lawyers for the Department of Justice went in front of Judge Howell, who was overseeing the case, begging him to hold Donald Trump and his legal team in contempt of court for allegedly lying about turning over all the documents. Now, Trump's legal team, and I would say the legal team more than Trump, I don't know that Trump has even sworn this in court, but the legal team has sworn on multiple different occasions, even prior to the FBI visiting Mar-a-Lago, that, hey, we've given you everything. There is nothing left. We looked in every nook and cranny and couldn't find a single thing, so we're good to go. They've sworn that. And repeatedly, that's been proven as recently as last week to be a complete and total lie. So the DOJ lawyers again went to Judge Howell and said, Judge, come on, man. Come on. Dude is lying to us. The legal team is lying to us left and right. You gotta hold him in contempt. Then, over the weekend, Judge Howell came out and finally gave a decision on whether or not to hold him in contempt, and he said, no. In fact, according to reports, what the judge says is, hey, listen, both sides, the Trump lawyers, the DOJ, what y'all need to do is get together and come up with amongst yourselves a solution to all of this. Now, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that is what the judge said. The two sides need to come together to work towards a conclusion. You know, figure things out on your own, basically, is what the judge is telling you. Even though the DOJ said, listen, we can't figure things out with these people who keep lying to us in court. Like, what are we supposed to do? Beg them to stop lying? We can't do that unless they know that there's penalties for lying in court. And the judge is just like, well, figure it out. It's almost Christmas time, I guess. I'm taking some time off. I don't know if he's taking time off, but kind of seems to be that mentality, right? And we all know how it is. You start coming up to the end of the year, you know, you've got these weird weeks, people are on vacation, work doesn't seem to really matter, and you're just like, screw it, I want to go have a fruitcake. But this seems a little more intense than that. You can't just say like, you guys figure it out. I'm gonna go to a holiday party here for the office. No, that's not what's happening here, Judge Howell. There is concrete evidence that these lawyers, perhaps, maybe not, maybe so, at the direction of Donald Trump, repeatedly lied to you. And your solution is, I don't care. Like, we're just not going to do anything about it now. This story is why I kind of fluctuate between being optimistic that Trump's going to be held accountable to going back to the whole, like, he's Teflon Don, nothing's ever going to happen to him. This was a bad decision by the judge. As I said, they found more classified documents last week. After they had sworn on multiple different occasions, they had turned them all over. If that's not contempt for the court, then I don't know what is. We don't even know if he's hiding more documents out there. We know they checked Bedminster, his lawyers. We know they checked the Trump Tower in Manhattan. The lawyers came back and said, nope, we didn't find anything, but that is also not good enough. So if Judge Howell is not going to hold them in contempt, then what the DOJ needs to do now is request that the court appoint a special monitor to travel with Trump's legal teams to go search these properties one more time. We don't want to have the FBI go and raid Bedminster. But what we do need are independent eyes looking over the shoulders of these lawyers to make sure they're not skipping over anything. The court could do that. The DOJ could request it. I think they've got pretty good legal grounds to do so. But based on this past weekend's ruling, I don't know that we can have any faith in this judge at all. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.